Hey everybody, and welcome back to Basement Universe, and as always, I'm Steve.
And I'm Cory.
We are here bringing you another First React, and it is to a brand new Plini track. What was the name again, Cory?
It's called Dog Days.
Dog Days.
We have done Plini on the channel before. I believe the last song we did was called Ember. I think that was last year at some point.
Yeah, I think that was probably the last one that we did on the channel.
Yeah, very much looking forward to hearing this track, as we are both big fans of Plini, and as I said, we've done him on the channel before, so...
Hopefully we're even saying his name right, because it's only from what I can see reading it.
Yeah.
I've never actually heard anybody read it, so I don't know.
If we're wrong, please phonetically spell it out there
right.
for us.
In the comments, that would help
great. But yeah, we're not going to waste your time. Let's dive right in and hear what he has to offer us.
I just bumped my chin. Ow.
Your chinny chin chin?
Yep.
Your chinchilla?
So close to my face. Not the chinchilla. There is no chinchilla.
All right, and here we go. The faster we're falling. I don't know why, it just came into my head.
I don't know if there's like a special name for it, but I always love how he has like no head on his guitar.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wow, this is a very different song than we're accustomed to. Okay. Wow. Huh. Interesting building here for the chords. This is like the perfect kind of music to just be mellowing out, man. Songwriting. Could learn how to write songs.
Sick.
with Plini. Well, that was pretty dope.
Oh no.
And of course, Ember, ironically, is the one that came up immediately after.
Mhm. I always find it really interesting the way, I guess it's probably like the bass guitar and the drums that are like working together, like almost like in the background in a very like weird cadence sometimes. Like sometimes I feel like it's like almost a little chuggish back there. It's like dun 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 dun.
I was gonna.
dun,
I was. I
while
wanted to
while
bring
the
that
drums
up.
are like in crazy like cadences that you're just like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? Like the drummer's like popping off, and then over it is like the most like beautiful little like melody you've like ever heard, and like somehow all of it combines to make this thing that like works. And you're
I was
just
gonna
like,
say that like in the middle of the song, but I didn't want to like ruin it. You know, I wanted to wait till afterwards. But I was gonna say I find it so interesting how at like some parts it did sound like more chuggish and like slow and like the more like long drawn out notes. Meanwhile, you know, what he's playing, you know, for us in the video is so much faster and like just a totally different style.
Yeah.
And yet he's combining them in such a way that just seems so strange, but it somehow works.
yeah, and I really enjoy like
It makes me
the
wonder-
bass guitar, but like then too, like I'm also like find myself like listening to what the drummer's doing, and I'm like, shit, like,
Yeah, it makes me wonder like which part is he writing first? Like, is he basing the bass and the drums off of like the guitar part that he already had, or is it vice versa and he did those things first and now he's literally just doing it, you know, off the top of his head and creating something? You know?
I'm sure they're entirely different in a lot of ways. I wouldn't know a lot of the specifics, but I
Sure.
do feel like a lot of his other songs that I've heard, at least, because I probably haven't heard them all, but I feel like a lot of them do have that kind of style, though, at least in the background.
Yeah.
Like the drummer doing what the drummer's doing, and you have the bass guitarist kind of, maybe even background guitar. I don't know if there's any like underlaying just regular guitar going on.
There might be. There might be.
But if it's just like, you know, even the bass, it's just, I feel like I've heard that kind of vibe before in some of the other songs. But again, it's like I feel like it's very much his style. It's what I actually really like about him, because then like you have these moments where you're just like, wow, this is actually like really intriguing, even though it's not really like just this fast-paced like
speed
metal like
or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
or even like more like in intervals.
Yeah.
If anyone's familiar, or if we've probably done
We've
intervals.
done intervals.
Yeah, so like. So that's something that I feel is like that's a little more fast-paced generally, like I guess always, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you mean though. But yeah, I mean I enjoyed it. It's perfect, like easy listening, mellowing out, like end of the night, you're just trying to like, you know, get ready for bed kind of thing. At least this song.
There's very like uplifting builds.
Yeah, it's definitely uplifting and inspiring. But yeah, always really excited for Plini. This was another great track to add to his you know, his library of music.
Totally.
So yeah, I mean, check that out. Check out all the rest of his stuff if you found this one interesting.
Yeah, check out our other reactions to Plini and our other reactions as well. And if you like this video, please consider giving it a like, and also consider subscribing to the channel so you can check out additional content we have coming, whether it's other react videos or
podcasts,
whatever we
gaming
decide.
Yeah, whatever we
beyond
decide to post.
podcasts or things.
Yeah.
I know we say that a lot, but we're working on it. You know, we're trying to get ourselves together.
Yeah, that's right. We are putting stuff out. So, and hit that noti bell so you never miss any of the content drops. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all already know, but
We out.
See you in the next one.
Thank you.